What's up, YouTube? It's kind of a not professional. Well, it is. What's I don't know. You get what I'm saying. It's kind of an improv. I just got this. You guys, let's read it this way. I'll unbox it this way. This is it's an old product, but it's a very interesting old product. So let's get right into the unboxing. Stay tuned.
Have you been wanting to reach the highest overclocks possible? Well, now you can with Gigabyte's Z and X SoC series motherboards. With support for the new Broadwell E i7-6950X and with their exclusive OC ignition and the OC buttons, only brought to you by Gigabyte.
Alright, so this is an Extreme N7800 GT dual graphics card. This is a very interesting one. As you can see here, we have a warning sign, big here in red. And so the warning, the connector for additional power supply, that's what I thought interesting. The connector for additional power supply must be connected to either 1. System power supply unit, or 2. External power supply adapter with the power on to successfully boot up. External power supply. This card has an external power supply. That's what I thought was just wow. Alright, so let's get right into it. Alright, there's actually, if you guys can see that, there's a picture of the external power supply. So it's actually like a laptop, honestly, power supply. So how do we open this? It's been opened. I opened it once just to take a gander, and so there you guys can get a good view at it here. Let's pull it out. Pull it out, and then we're gonna take a look at the box some more. Okay, so I read you guys the warning sign. It is a game combo, so it does come with the Call of Duty 2 full game inside. Call of Duty 2, that definitely gives you the, you know, how old this game is. No, it is dual GPU, 512 megabytes of GDDR3. That even explains how more old it is. We have it dual DVI, quad VGA, HD TV out, and video in. Oh man, this is gonna be a gnarly card. Oh, this is so neat. This is a follow-up of another video that I'm gonna do with even more dual GPU cards. So go ahead and hit that like button if you guys want to see that upcoming video of the video of some more /tons of dual graphic card YouTube video. So give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down there if you guys want to see more cards like this. So I don't think there's definitely is a lot here on the back. ASUS exclusive, innovative, powered by dual NVIDIA GeForce 7800 GT GPU, 512 megabytes of GDDR3, dual DVI, quad VGA, which we saw on the front, complete DirectX 9.0 and shaders. This is DirectX 9, y'all. This is an absolute just like very, very old. Here, I'll kind of give you guys a quick glance. Here, let it get it to focus here, so you guys can see this stuff. I don't know if you guys can read that or not, which is unfortunate. Maybe. Well, there's some pretty neat stuff on there. If you guys want to pause it, maybe you can read it. So yeah, let's get right into to the rest of the actual open the package and see what we're working with. Flip that aside. Ooh, baby. Alright, so we have a, wow, that's very thick. What is it like? Oh, there's 2 in 1. Okay. So, an ASUS graphics card drivers and utilities installation guide. We have a speed setup graphics card. And we have, wow, look at this. Here's the Call of Duty. Look at this stack. That's unbelievable of CDs. This card must have cost a fortune. I don't know what it was when it launched, but here's the Call of Duty 2 games that it says it comes with. And here we have the ASUS VGA driver 2D and 3D graphics and video accelerator. ASUS Virtual Drive 9 CD and DVD emulator. ASUS graphic card multi-language manual. And this is the ASUS DVD for something or another. Couldn't really tell you. Here we have Project Snowball. So this, as I think it says on the back, maybe if you guys caught it, it actually does come with 3 games, I believe. So there is Project Snowball. And there is RX Expand Rally. And Power Director, version 395. Bundle only, not for resale. What is this? Media Show. I think maybe some kind of editing software or something. Yeah, so here's the Chaos League. Here's what it comes with. Race of Champions, Second Night, Chaos League, bonus game pack. So it comes with 3 games and 3 more games. Wow. This is definitely quite the package. What do we have here? Oh, okay. We have a DVI to VDGA, which back then was maybe, possibly must have. We have the power supply for the external power supply. There's that. There's this. What else do we have here? Oh, this is the power brick. Oh, I don't want to open it. Man, I'm going to try not to. So this is interesting. So it has like an S video. If you guys can see that. So there's an S video there. And it comes out to like a huge brick, as you guys can see. It's got composite on one side. It's got a video in on the other. And it's got an S video as well right here. And yeah, this must plug into the S video and then give you kind of more of an output here. We'll have to get into more of that. Comes with some double-sided tape to mount it. This thing is gnarly. What is this? It's almost like a mini stick of RAM. NVIDIA ASUS Enforce SLI Intel Dual GPU Switch Card. So I guess it is one of a, I guess we'll find out. But it looks like a mini stick of RAM. I'll let you guys read that. That is pretty cool. I don't know what, we'll see exactly what this is for, but that is pretty cool. Let you guys get a close up with that. ASUS Enforce for SLI Intel, and this is dual GPU switch card right there. Interesting. I think that's it. Nope. And then we have another DVI to VGA adapter, because I believe this does have dual DVI and quad VGA on this card. And then we have a 6-pin to do Molex, because back then Molex was like a huge, awesome, yay Molex! Not anymore. I'm sort of happy it's on its way out. And then 6-pin. That's it for accessories. I think this is a CD book. to keep all the CDs that they gave you in. Yeah, that's really nice actually. So it's all leather. It's got an ASUS on the front. This thing is sweet. Let's try to put this over here. This is a lot of stuff. What's in here? Oh, this thing is heavy. What is this, I wonder? This is all new. Like, this is sealed still. I'm not even gonna break the seal. Okay, does it have a dual port or just one? Okay, so it's got... Is that like a massive capacitor? Is it Ziploc? No, it's not. I don't want to bust the seal either. Because you're not going to find one new like this again. Yeah, so this is like, look at that inline capacitor on that. So here's the cord coming out of the brick. And then here's this huge like inline capacitor. Look at that. That's unbelievable. And then it comes out to just your regular kind of like laptop port. Wow. This is neat. This is something cool. This is something you don't see every day. Especially this ASUS card. I just, honestly, I cannot get over this. I've never seen, it seriously looks like a SODIMM. I've never seen anything like this before as far as like a dual GPU switch. This is something like legendary. I don't think there's any more of these around. I'm really happy to have gotten this. There's the card. We're getting to that right now, but I think this is, wow, is all I have to say, guys. This is something else, definitely. All right, so let's get into the card. Here she is. I haven't opened this yet. I don't think it has been opened. I really don't, guys. Open the card just because it can be resealed. If I can get it right. I think this is the first time opening it. You guys are opening it the first time I am. This is neat. Oh no! It's so old it ripped. Oh, it's starting to rip. Man. I guess you just can't get around it. That sucks, man. Maybe I can tape it back. Wow, let's pull it out, guys. Let's do this together. This is neat. You ready? Opening at the same time I am. Let's get it. I don't even know what it looks like yet. Wow. It almost looks... Wow, is all I had to say. Take a look at that. Wow. That is something else. Like, what is... I don't understand what this is. Wow. Almost as... Oh, okay. So, wow, is all I have to say about this, guys. Okay. This right here, you see this cord that's following this? So this cord comes out right here, okay? And it follows along underneath this pipe, and it comes out to this 6-pin. So what you can do is, if you don't, so there is a 6-pin here. So what you can do is, what this black cord does, is it runs along here. You can take this 6-pin and plug it into this 6-pin. And then on the back is where you can have the external power supply. That is absolutely cool that you don't have to plug your system into your actual system. You can power it externally, because maybe back then cards like this wouldn't be able to handle the power supplies that they had back then. Maybe when this card was released, when it was like 500 watts maybe was like the max that power supplies went. So having a power supply that could power this and your system was maybe unheard of, or a lot of money back then. So that is cool. So again, this black cord follows the length of the card here, and it comes around to the 6-pin, and it plugs in, and then you plug into the back of the card the DC in right here. Wow, that is awesome. I'll show you guys a closer look here. And get the glare away. So here is probably, it looks like about maybe 40 or 50 millimeter fan. And this is, I'll see if I can zoom in on the words here. There was 2,000 of these made. If I can see that, if you guys can see that. Yep, so this is 8072 2000. See what else it says up there. ASUS Extreme N7000 GT Dual Limited Edition 870 087. So this is 872 of 2000. That is just cool. That is really, really cool. I'm really excited about this. Let's dig into the rest of this card, y'all. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it! Wow, this is just really neat. Let me take a seat here. This is definitely different from my regular way of recording, but I'm definitely going to be pumping out some videos today. So, I don't know exactly what they're talking about, because if you look at this back I/O here, oh well, maybe there's a... It looks like there's a VGA that goes in here almost. I don't know, we'll figure it out. But as it is, out of the bag here, you have two dual DVI, yeah, they're DVI-Is. So you have two DVI-Is. You have your S-Video, which can therefore plug into this block with the S-Video input and go up to composite. So that is really neat. Like if you have your like HTCP maybe, you can take this dual DVI, or you can plug it into your TV if TVs back then had them, or you could take this S-Video and plug it into this brick that they give you. It's actually labeled NVIDIA. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it actually says NVIDIA on the power brick. I don't know if I can get the glare or not, but maybe you can kind of see it there. It actually says NVIDIA on the power brick, and it comes out composite, so you can plug it into your TV if you have an HTCP. Home theater PC. Wow, okay. So that's the rear I/O, and then you can kind of see that they come across here for the power cord for the DC in. And it brings it all the way along here via this top stainless anodized, maybe aluminum, maybe steel, with this thick 6-pin that you can plug in, and then you have the power of the DC, like we said before. It does not have, I don't think so. I don't see any. No, so it does not have any heat fins. If you guys can take a look in there. I don't know. Let's see if you guys can see that. You can't really see through to the other side. Oh, there you kind of can a little bit. There's my hand, there's my finger, you can kind of see it. Yep. So it all is just straight heat fins. Aluminum heat sink with fins. So there is no heat pipes for some weird reason. And we have this big aluminum shroud, which is actually kind of cool looking. I think that this might have been the predecessor to the Aries or Ars, however you guys want to pronounce it, because if you think about it, I actually lost a bit on eBay, which was irritating, for the Ars 1, which I believe was the 5870X2. So, which, if you think about it, if you go look up 5870 dual GPU card, it looks exactly like this. So I think that maybe this might have been the predecessor of the Aries, maybe the line, or they definitely took this look and incorporated it into the very first Aries, because you can definitely see a resemblance. We take a look at the back of the card. You can now have a better look at the dual GPUs. See the two GPU back plates, back plates. And here you can also see like the two black plates. Well, I cannot say that at all for the life of me. Black back plates for each GPU dual. Got a red PCB, which is kind of interesting. It's cool at the same time. And that's really about it for the back. I'll bring it around to the other back, and you guys can now see a little bit more of the heat. There you go. Now you can see exactly through it. You can now see almost through the whole length of the card, because there isn't any heat pipe. It's all just an aluminum heat fin. There, now you can see a little bit more of this connector, which is just a 6-pin that follows from the DC. And Sorry guys, my wrist is still very not handy as you saw. I had a little trouble time grabbing onto this. But here you can see the 6-pin that comes from the DC in. And you can see the 6-pin for the card. Right here. That actually is for your power supply. If you have one nowadays, we definitely would. And you see a little bit more of the shroud. But yeah, there's not too much more to the card. I want to find out. I'm going to set this down here. Let me grab I have a stand here somewhere. Let me grab a stand for you guys so I can stand it up while I kind of do a little bit more research. I think I set it on the floor over here. You guys excuse me. I'm just going to steal this one from this iPad. I'm going to stand it up here so you guys can get a good look at it while I kind of research it. Because I want to find out where that... It's almost like it was an M.2 almost. I can't get it to stand. Oh, that would not have been good. Maybe we can do it this way. There we go. Now you guys can get a little bit better look at it. Because I don't know, again, like this little RAM stick, I don't know where that goes. Maybe if you guys can leave down in the comments, maybe do some research and let me know and let everybody else know. But I do not know where this would fit into. Maybe into the system itself? I don't know. Let's see if we can do a little research and I'll be right back. Yeah, so guys, I couldn't seem to find anything for the use of this RAM. It seriously looks like a soda. It almost is. I feel like maybe you'd have to install, maybe for a laptop, maybe? I don't know. If you guys have any idea, please leave a comment below if you could do some research on it so you can help myself and some of the other viewers that are wondering about it, because this is really interesting. I don't know that. But wow. There's a stand. Oh, excuse me. This is very, very interesting. This is definitely a cool looking card. I'll give you guys another overview. This is definitely a cool retro card to see what they were doing to begin with as far as dual GPU cards. I believe I have one other 7800 GT and it definitely does not look anything like this whatsoever. Even this PCI slot is weird. Take a gander at that. It's almost like it extends. So this is where it would normally end and rest on your PCI, but even there's this. Most cards they would just leave it empty. And I don't have, if you guys can also let me know in the comments what this is used for. So this is, I believe, a triple slot card. Nope, it's still just a dual slot card. But if you guys can leave in the comments as to what these blank holes are, because I wasn't given any kind of adapter or any kind of really anything that would go in there. As far as fit in there, screw in and give you any kind of... That's really interesting. Unless maybe these fit in there somehow? No, because those are just adapters. Yeah, I wasn't given anything to put in there. So I don't know, guys. If you guys can leave comments down there and for this little RAM module, I'd really appreciate it. But this is a very gnarly card, I think. Especially how they incorporated a DC. That's just awesome. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, I'll put this back here for you guys to kind of look at while I do this. So there's the card, guys. I have 800 and... What was the number again? I have 872 out of 2,000. And I haven't seen any more of these out there. So I'm really excited to have this. Thing is pretty neat. So... Go ahead and give this video a like, guys. I'd really appreciate it. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't already for more future videos and PC content. And also hit that like button if you guys want to see more of my... A lot is an understatement. And it's also going to be a combined video of like the NVIDIA fanboy kind of duel, I guess you could call it. kind of war, and I'm gonna lay it to rest. I'm gonna answer the questions. I'm gonna lay the war to rest, because as I was testing the dual GPU cards, I kind of got more insight on it. So go ahead and hit that like button if you guys want to see that kind of dual GPU video in the NVIDIA and AMD fanboy finally put to rest. I know that's something I'm really excited to make that video. And also, don't forget about the giveaway, guys. Today is either the 1st or the 30th. So go ahead, and today's the 31st. So tomorrow is the 1st, which is the end of the giveaway. So tomorrow, the 1st at midnight. August 2nd at 12:01 really it ends. And then later on, August 2nd, I will make a video on the giveaway and who won. So I'm going to pump out some more videos today. You guys can go and watch. I'll link it in the video description below. The video for the rules. And again, Patreon, you guys donate $5. That'll get you 2 entries. And once I reach my max of $5,000 on Patreon, I will do a live water-cooled PC build, and you guys will be telling me what to put in it, what to put where. I will basically be your, what do they call those things that you control with like a rope? Oh, the word escapes me. Starts with an M. The dolls that you control starts with an M. The name for them escapes me. However, I'll basically be that. You guys will be telling me what to do. So everybody that donates will be able to come into that live video, and I'll have an invite, and they'll be able to tell me what parts to put in. I don't care if it costs however much. That's if you guys get to the $5,000, that's what we'll be doing. So that'll be pretty sweet, and it'll get you 2 extra entries into the giveaway. And go ahead and watch the rules, because that's not the only way, but there are ways that there is no purchase necessary for to get more entries. So go ahead and watch that video on the rules, guys. Hit this video if you liked it. If you want to see my next upcoming video of the dual GPUs and the AMD war, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. And I know it's hard for me to upload videos, but I'm going to pump out a lot today. I also have a business to run, Apple and PC Custom Computers. That's what you see in the beginning, in the intro. That's my business as well. I'm trying to do this as a business as well, second business. And I'm really liking it so far. So thank you guys for the support. Go ahead and hit that like button, please. And go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know what this is, the little RAM chip, and what these 2 MD holes are, because I really have no idea. This really intrigues me. The next video I made for the dual GPU is going to be sweet. So go ahead and hit that like button, guys. I really appreciate the support. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.